Hey guys, my name's Jacob and I'm going to show you how to do some research using the library's website. Okay, so let's go ahead and open a web browser. We're going to type in library.mvnu.edu. Okay, so there's a couple options for us to use here, but first off, let's go ahead and create a library PIN number. So we're going to go up to My Library, hit Login, and then you can see there's not a Create a PIN option, but there is a Forget Your PIN option, and we're going to click on that. And in this menu, you would just simply enter your last name and your ID number, click Submit, and then you can create a PIN. So let's go back to the main page by clicking on the logo up here. Okay, so there's two main areas I love to search on this website, and that is through the databases and through Ohiolink. So let's start out with the databases. Okay, let's say I'm a psychology student and I want to search for wellness on a psychology database. So to find a psychology database, I would most likely go through P for psychology. Okay, so we can see there is a psychology and mental health database right here. And if you click on the on-campus link, you can start to search and start to find your articles. Okay, so let's go back. And back again. Okay, so now we're back on the main page. Those databases are super helpful because you don't have to pay for them. They're already paid for by the campus, and they're very good resources, and you can find a lot of information there. Okay, so let's go to the second place, Ohiolink. So let's say I'm searching for artificial intelligence. And let's see, we found some good articles right up the top. Okay, so you can see they're located at the University of Northwestern Ohio, and this one's located at Kent State. So that's pretty interesting because you're searching Mount Vernon, right? But what Ohiolink does is it links a bunch of different libraries together from different universities. So if you see one that's located somewhere else, that's perfectly logical because this is Ohiolink. So if you click on this, and let's say you look through all this information here and you really want to get this book, but it's not really listed as through MVNU, and it actually says it's from Northwestern Ohio. So how do you get a book from Northwestern Ohio? Well, there's a couple different ways. If you scroll to the bottom of the screen, you can see there's a Google Book Preview. This sometimes works, and for some books you can find all the information you'd need just through this preview. But if you want a paper copy of it, then what you would have to do is go to this option over here, request this item through interlibrary loan. That is the main way that you would get a paper copy of the book from a different campus. So let's go to new search. Okay, so on a new search or on any search, you have many different options and ways you can search. You can search through a keyword, a title, or an author. I just clicked on this to bring up these options. And there's also an advanced search. So on here you can see you can use Boolean phrases and operators. You can find any of my search terms, all of my search terms, and there's many different ways that you can research on here. But if you want to learn more about Boolean phrases and operators, if you go to the main library page and go up to Help Topics, you can find Advanced Keyword Search Tips. And there you go. There's a lot of different ways you can search right in here. Okay, so let's go back to where we were, and let's go to new search again, and let's once again search for artificial intelligence. Along with the keyword search up here and the advanced search there, you can also limit your search by using this left side over here. So I want it to find all my search terms, and I want full text, and I want scholarly journals. Okay, so that you can see that limited my options by quite a bit, but I also want to limit it by year. So I'm going to do no later or no earlier than 2015. Alright, so you can see my options have limited quite a bit. They were at a couple million before, and now they're at 122,000. Yes, that is still quite a lot, but it's much less than 5 million as it was before. So you can see this is an academic journal, you can see right here, and it has artificial intelligence as a subject, and the PDF full text is right here. That is super helpful. And a couple other things you can do here is there's a cite option over here on the right side. So if you click on that, it creates a citation with the information on here. So if you're using MLA, it's right here, and if you're using APA, it's right here. Not every one of these articles has one of these, but when it does, it's very helpful when you're writing a research paper. So those are some of the main features of the library, and I hope you learned something with me today. I hope this wasn't too confusing or too fast for you. If you have any more questions, or if I was too fast for you, go ahead and contact Motherboard. They can definitely help you out with this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.